Hello everyone. Today we shall look into a scenario where we want to find out the number of calls, or you could say the call number where both the incoming and outgoing has been done, and also we need to find out the sum of duration of outgoing which is greater than the sum of duration of incoming. Here we have the data where we have the call type, the call number, and the duration. These are the three columns, and based upon these three columns we have to find out the call number where it has been present in both incoming and outgoing, and where the duration of outgoing is greater than the duration of incoming. Let us try to find out using different methods, and let us write a simple query where I'll write select call type, column name is call type, second column is call number, and the third one is we would sum the duration column which is present, and we'll name it as time duration. From the table call data where call type equal to out, this is for outgoing. We have to group by call type comma column. If we run this, we could see that we have the call type, outgoing, call number, and time duration which has been aggregated. We'll make this a CTE. I'll write with CTE as, and I'll include within the parenthesis. We'll write another CTE by entering a comma. We'll write we'll write this as CTE1 as, I'll open the parenthesis. Here we shall write the similar query, but the where clause would be for incoming rather than outgoing. So for incoming, I'll write INC, and I'll close the parenthesis of second CTE. Here in the query, I shall write select CTE dot call underscore num from CTE, comma CTE1, where CTE dot call num equal to CTE1 dot call num. And the other condition what we know is this CTE dot time duration must be greater than CTE1 dot time duration. So this is the condition where we have to find out the number where it has both incoming and outgoing duration is greater than the incoming duration. So based upon the data we get the result 98456 number has the condition which is being satisfied. I hope this CTE and simple select clause is understandable. Let us solve the same problem of this call data using different method. Here I'll write select call underscore score num comma, okay, we'll write this, I want call number from call data, and I will group by call underscore num. I will write a having clause where the sum of, shall write a case when statement in order to find out the differences of out and in incoming where the duration is greater than that. So I'll write sum of case when call underscore type is equal to out, then I want the duration, otherwise end. I'll close the parenthesis. If this value of our calculation, if it is greater than the sum of, similarly we'll copy this case statement, case one statement, I'll keep it here. Instead of outgoing we need the incoming. I hope this is very simple and understandable. And if we run this query and if we see the result, you could get the same result. Here we could understand that using case when statement, we are first filtering out the outgoing values which is greater than the incoming values after as soon as we done the group by. Okay, this is a method too where we could get the similar outcome, and we shall get the similar outcome using another way by using pivot also. We shall understand how to write that. First, what I'll do is I'll write a simple query where I want call underscore type, call underscore num, comma duration from call data, where call underscore type in have multiple things like outgoing, incoming, and SMS and other things. So I want only this incoming and outgoing. So I'm typing the in clause, and if we run this, we'll get only that incoming and outgoing values. Okay, in this table. What I'll do is I'll include this within the other table where I'll write select all num, comma, I'll give three different columns where which is related to the outgoing, incoming, and SMS. I'll name it as out, incoming, and I can write SMS. These are the three columns which I want from the inner query, and I could rename it. I could name it as SRC or source, you could say. But here you'll be able to understand why I'm doing this in a while. What I'll do is I will pivot the duration for call type in. We have these column names where I'll copy these column names. In these column names, I'm trying to pivot the data and show it within the calculation of those columns, and I am just giving the aliases names as pivot, and even I could enclose it with another bracket where I could get all the details. I'll write a select clause on the top where I get call underscore num from the below data. Here I have this data where I could I hope you are able to understand, and I could select this brackets from here to here. We have this inner query of from clause, and we can give aliases name as some ab or anything, and we shall write a where clause where outgoing is greater than incoming. So this is how we'll write we'll write the output query to get the similar output. Please explore about pivot functions to understand better. But for the required problem, this is how we write the inner query along with the pivot, and we'll try to fetch the relevant output. I hope this is understandable. Please go through the pivot function to understand better. I'll show you the next method where you could understand how to solve the same question in a different way. Here I shall write select call underscore number from. I'll write a subquery where I'll select call num. I'll write a case statement where I can write case when call underscore type equal to out, then duration, otherwise end. I'll take this as outgoing. I'll put a comma, and the same some case I'll copy this. Okay, I'll paste it. If it is incoming, I'll take it as incoming. This is included within this from clause, and here I'll write from call data, where call underscore type is present in outgoing comma incoming, group by call underscore num, having count distinct call type equal to 2. This whole query is the subquery in the from clause. I'll close the parenthesis. I'll give a alias's name as a, and here we have a simple where condition where outgoing is greater than incoming. So in order to understand this, what I have done is I have created a table with respect to call number, and using the sum and case when statement, here I have got the two numbers where outgoing and incoming details are present. Now I have to get the condition where outgoing is greater than incoming, so I have selected the call number where outgoing is greater than the incoming. I hope you have understand, it is understandable, and you have understood how to write subqueries better. Please practice. This is all for now. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.